Hi, my name is Marina Libro, and I am making this request to QL and engineers for help in solving one issue, but it follows me across several types of vehicles and several types of recumbents that I use. I ride different types of recumbents, and I drive different types of vehicles with those recumbents. And while I may have the same issue, it follows me amongst those different modalities. So I have a cat trike with a 559 wheel. I'm getting another cat trike with a 700 wheel. I have an ice with all the same size wheels. They weigh different weights. One goes from 34 pounds all the way up to 40 pounds. I have a truck. I have a van. The issue is getting them lifted into each of those vehicles. And I've had surgeries. I have hand issues. I have hardware on my neck and my back. And it makes it difficult to lift regardless of the type of recumbent I'm riding or the type of vehicle I'm driving. I still have lift issues. So I'm looking for help in maybe getting, instead of manually lifting, a mechanized lift system. I have different types of lift options, but they're all either a ramp or tailgate hitches, and even the hitches themselves are very heavy. The ramp is heavy, the tailgate is heavy. I don't have help until I arrive on site. If I'm going to a group ride, I still have to get from home to the site. That's 2 lifts, actually 4 lifts on my own without the help. I have to remove the hitch and the locking mechanism that's being bent over and putting strain on my neck and my back. I have to lift a heavy system, and then I have to lift a heavy bike. So I'm looking for help from the engineers to avoid all of that excess lifting. And I have some ideas. I'd like to work with you guys on, I'd like to hear what you guys have for thoughts. I've been thinking about this a long time, so I have some input. But I also would like to offer you not only my input, but if you select this project, you not only get me, you get the bonus of working with my hub. I have the Richmond McGuire VA hub, and we have all of our riders at my hub with all their various recumbents, their various rides, their various injuries and modalities. So you'd have a lot. It would benefit not just me, and that's what I'm looking for, is not to just solve my lift issues and for my recumbent or my vehicle, but to help all of us. And I think by helping me, we can help a lot of people. Thank you. There is one other caveat I have. If I take the van, the bike is protected. When I take the truck, it's open. And there's another piece to this puzzle that I'd like to try to see if we can solve. I'd like to see if there's some type of roller bar that can hold some type of cloth or cover of a safety material, maybe Kevlar type, that would come out and serve as a cover that can conform itself over the bike and be secured as a safety cover. It would not only protect the bike from the elements, but would protect it from protect it from thievery, protect it from prying eyes, and be able to run out and do errands, be able to leave it safely in a parking lot, be able to leave it safely anywhere and move along to other activities. You wouldn't have to just be able to be going to a bike event and then ride and then come back and just one event and stop. So a safety cover would be very helpful when we take trucks with our bikes. Thanks.